Brought to you in part by your Inland Empire Toyota dealers.
Welcome to This Week in High School Sports. I'm your host, Mariah Renaud from Central Valley High School. We have a full show of basketball, so let's get started.
In the boys 4A basketball, Central Valley has gone above and beyond in their playing capabilities to make it to state. With a few graduated players changing the dynamic of the team, they haven't changed their ability to rise above their competitors. Coach Rick Sloan said that they're just good battlers and that they just don't seem to get rattled, opposed to previous years. In one of their recent games at Rogers High School, Central Valley defeated Todd Beamer 61-55 in overtime. Austin Rico scored 19 points with 13 rebounds from Bo Bias, provided 16 additional points, allowing us to advance to state in the 4A Hardwood Classic in Tacoma. The final 8 high schools competing in the Tacoma Dome are Bothell, Arlington, Curtis, Garland, Jackson, Newport, Richland, and of course, Central Valley. Sloan Lair stated that our motto all season has been to play together. I felt as though we passed the ball well and made them work for our defense. Beamer is a very athletic team, and the team is advancing to state for the first time since 1968. Same season, the Bears won state crown as During their first game in competition, Central Valley suffered a heartbreaking loss from Jackson, 55-47. The Bears had a good 8-point lead but was split even at halftime. Their pressuring physical defense put us out of reach with 10 straight free throws in the last 4 minutes. The defeat was impactful but led to some future success. In the Bears' second game, they crushed Richland 63-35, allowing them to proceed to the 4th place finals. A major aspect of this game was Bo Bias's outstanding performance of 20 points with contributions from Rico and Chamberlain, both shooting 12 points. Although our offense was great, our defense was even stronger with Nathan Daines playing defense for a change. We thought he was most effective on the perimeter, Coach Sloan stated. He's a tough matchup. Central Valley's final game in Tacoma ended with yet another win for the Bears. This leaves them at 4th place for the 4A Hardwood Classic. During the Bears' outstanding second half, we scored over 38 points, shooting over 15% from the field. Adam Chamberlain and AJ Knutson both finished with 17 points, while Austin Rico scored 12 points, including his time with the Bears. Can we expect the same performance from our Bears next year? Perhaps. This is Logan McDonald reporting for This Week in High School Sports.
University High School's boys and girls basketball teams are both going to state. So here's a report from University High School.
This week in high school sports, the University basketball season came to an end in the effort to achieve AAA statewide recognition. This season for both boys and girls teams had a stellar start as both earned top honors within our district and region. At the state level, though, it was a much harder struggle. The boys started off against Lakeside High School from Seattle. While they put up a valiant effort, we were defeated with a score of 69-48. Ben Kuiper led with 16. This defeat sent them to the loser bracket where they played Mount Lake Terrace for a chance to advance to the quarterfinals. By the end, the Titans had the game tied at 56 with just seconds to go, but a Mount Lake player managed a layup and foul shot to put us down by 3 at the buzzer, and thus the dance was over for the boys. For the girls, their game against Cleveland was a hard and long battle. By the end of the first quarter, the Eagles started to take over. The game ended with a score of 50-60 in Cleveland's favor. Cayley Valley led all scorers with 11. On Friday, the girls played Glacier Peak in a consolation game where the girls outlasted them 49-44. Even though the Titans came back defeated, the fact that both were able to make it to state plus the local awards that were given will supply plenty of drive to do better next season. Congratulations to Brett Bailey and Cayley Valley as they earned the MVP award of the GSL, and both of them led the GSL with points scored per game. Morgan Holly also got the Sportsmanship Award with her team for having a great senior year. We wish them the best of luck in their college career. I'm Miranda Berg, and that's what's happening this week in high school sports.
That's it for this week. We'll be here once again, same place, with the reports from Deer Park, University, and Central Valley High School. Remember to get your school involved in This Week in High School Sports. Contact Tom Holcomb from KAYU. That was This Week in High School Sports. I'm Mariah Renaud.